Hey everyone. I think it's pretty obvious what the title is going to be about, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. We have a Patreon now. I know we're still quite a small channel and whatnot, but I think it's worth it for us to expand in such a way that it allows us to broaden the horizons, as it were. A lot of Patreons you see have a lot of the same stuff, and we might fall into a couple of those sections, but the Patreon is not going to be like a personal thing. It's more for me, Dan, and Tom to expand the channel properly. So the income, or like your generosity, will be going towards it'll be going towards the channel. It'll be going right back in. So that includes equipment, recording software, all sorts of things like that, and you will be aware of that because obviously you deserve to know where your funds are going, and it's a shitty thing to invest in something and have it not go anywhere, and that's not fair to you. So what we are planning to do is, with this Patreon, we are going to be allowing you to help steer the channel in a better direction and help us become bigger and therefore reach a wider audience in order to provide content, entertainment, laughs, and just comfort, because this sort of stuff is everywhere on YouTube because there's something for everybody here. And not only that, we get laughs from these sorts of things, not just because in terms of playing video games, you find out information like, oh, I didn't know that about this game, or a glitch that is really funny that is unique to someone's experience that you end up watching. But in the end, it's not just a matter of someone playing a game, it's the people that you watch that are trying to provide a good time for you. That's the biggest thing about YouTube, and the biggest draw about this side of YouTube, with the video game aspect, the reviews, the let's plays, the discussions, the podcasts. You get something out of it no matter what you do, and I think you all deserve to have something better than what we're already giving you. So the Patreon is going back straight into the channel to help improve what we can provide for you. So what you put in, you get more out of. So I'm about to describe what the tiers of this Patreon is. So let me just get it up here, because I don't have any script. Usually when I'm doing a video like this, it's usually not scripted in any way. So let me just get the Patreon up now. So the tier system, we have 5 tiers in this for our Patreon, where you advance each time and you get more for your money. So the tier 1 is the £1 per month tier. As a tier 1 supporter, you'll earn yourself a 1-up. This means you will gain access to the 1-up commentaries exclusive Discord, where a bunch of people can come together, have a chat, talk about video games, talk about movies, share your art, share your streams, plug your stuff, and just all in all have a good time. There you will also see the content that we provide, on YouTube, and the live streams that'll be dropped there as well, so you get an immediate update. And also, not only that, you will also be given access to the Let's Plays and the reviews, which are coming. I just need to get the commissions finished for those. You will be getting those a whole day earlier than what they are released on YouTube. With the tier 1, you will also be able to earn yourself a spot where you can hang out with us in Patreon exclusive live streams, so you can all come out and hang out for that, and also you're also supporting the channel in general, so we'd like to thank you for that. Tier 2, in joining the tier 2 supporter, you'll earn yourself a 2-up. In gaining yourself a 2-up, you will not only gain the tier from before, which is tier 1, you will also gain your name featured at the end of the reviews and showcased in live streams as well. That will just be text. So if you want your YouTube channel name or something like that, or like your own Patreon name or anything that you want shown off in text form, that will be at the end of the reviews, and also be showcased in a large wall during live streams as well. So that will just showcase you to thank you for your support. For tier 3, the £15 per month, you get a 3-up. So not only do you get all of the benefits of tier 1 and tier 2, but you will also gain your name shouted out at the end of the review. So similar to the tier 2, your name is not only showcased on in a text form, but your name will also be shouted out, because it's just trying to showcase you and thank all of you for your support. So if you want your name shouted out, join this tier. But not only that, because of your generous support, you deserve some say in suggesting the steering of the channel in a direction that you would all like to see. So in joining the tier 3, you will also be able to make active suggestions for podcast discussions, games to play for Let's Plays and for live streams. So you have some say in voting towards different things, so you have an idea of where you want things to go. For tier 4, where this is the £25 a month tier, so not only do you gain the benefits of tier 1, 2 and 3, but you also gain yourself a chance to join us for a podcast discussion, which we will throw out suggestions, and of course you will have a say as well, but you'll be able to join us for the podcast discussion if you wish. We will get in contact with you to let you know how that will all work and go down. But while you're joining us, at the end of the video, you will be able to shout out your content, your Patreon, your Twitter, your YouTube channel. We will push the support for you, because you've supported us, we would like to support you as well. So that is what tier 4 does. Not only will you be in the video, which will be uploaded to the channel and kept there, but you will also have things featured in the video description if you so wish as well. So that's the tier 4. However, that is not the final tier. The final tier is the tier 5. You are incredible if you choose to do this. I also want to preface this. You do not have to do this. It is completely up to you. This is just a subscription really helps. A thumbs up on the video, a click of the bell on YouTube, a follow on Twitter, a follow and subscription on Twitch. That's all really lovely if you want to do it like that. But if you really want to support us, you can join us on Patreon. So that's what this is all for. You don't feel obliged to do this. But tier 5, this is the £50 per month tier. So if you choose to do this, thank you so much. This is the final tier, and we would like to just express our thanks to you for this. So not only do you gain all the previous tiers, you get everything. Which is, just to reiterate, you get access to the Patreon exclusive One Up Commentaries Discord server, early access to our Let's Plays and the reviews a whole day earlier than they are released on YouTube. You get to take part and join in on Patreon exclusive streams and hangouts. You get your name featured in the end of game reviews and in live streams in text form. You also get your name shouted out at the end of a game review, and also shouted out a little bit more in live streams. But you also get to make the active decision for podcasts, and you also get a guest spot to join us for a podcast and such. But in being a tier 5 supporter, you get a 5-up, which means not only do you get the benefits that I just listed off, but you also get to have us advertise your content in complete detail. So similar to a TV show, if you want to, this is basically you being a sponsor. If you choose to join this tier, if you want to push your Patreon, if you want to push your art, if you want to push your Etsy account, your YouTube, we will take 3 minutes, 5 minutes to do a whole ad for you, where we, like, even in a live stream or at the start of a YouTube channel, we will just sit down and we will say, this person is supporting us, check out their stuff and let's see if we can help them out. We want to give something back to you, because the most important thing about this is, what we want to do is provide a good time for you, a time where you can sit down, have a laugh, you can sit down, like, enjoy yourself. If you've had a bad day, which we all have, especially recently, we want to give something back to you. If you want to support us further in order to give you better content, then you deserve something even more back. So this is what all this is for. And again, you do not have to feel obliged to do any of this. But if you choose to do this, you are incredible and we cannot thank you enough. So yeah, that's the Patreon. I might have flubbed quite a lot and not explained things that great, but that's all the things about not having a script. But if you really want to get a good feel and detail of what the Patreon is, what the tiers are and whatnot, the link will be in the thingy here, if I can do that. I don't know, YouTube's funny. If it's not there, it will be in the description, and it will also be the pinned comment in the YouTube video. So if you choose to do this, you're incredible, and thank you so much. Also, I'd like to give a little update. It's only a small thing about the live streams. Metal Gear Mondays. Just so you're aware, the fact that Metal Gear Mondays has only had one stream so far, yeah, that's because in order to try and set up a stream, it's been really annoying. I can't get a working emulator for the MSX working well, so what I decided to do was try and stream the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection, where you go Metal Gear Solid 3 and play the MSX games that way, but the PS3 had such a massive delay, it was really... And the fact that you had to use the old Elgato with that is really unruly. So what I decided to do was play it on PS4, where you use the PlayStation Now. But the thing with PlayStation Now is it's a subscription service, so I have to pay money in order to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of spare income at the moment because furlough, lockdown, and yeah, money's tight. So Metal Gear Mondays is going on a bit of a hiatus until I have some disposable income, because there's like the different like tiers you can do, where it's once a month, 3 months, once every month, or once every 3 months, or once every year. I want to get the once every year one, but that's 50 quid, so I don't have a lot of spare change right now. So when I personally am able to purchase that, I will, and then Metal Gear Mondays will be continuing as per normal. Once more, I do want to preface that if you choose to become a patron, you deserve recognition, but you deserve to know where your money is going. So I will be sure to let you know where all the funds go. Like I said, it's going back into the channel to pay for better equipment, pay for storage space if we can. It will pay for better recording software, better editing software, because God knows I need that. But it will go straight back into the channel. It's not going to like pay my bills. It's not going towards like my rent. It's not going towards any of that. Same for the guys. It's not going to their pockets or anything. It's going straight back into the channel, because that is what you're paying for and that is what you deserve. I'm making that very clear, because I know like some people have done other stuff with their money, but it's not right to do that, because that's not what you are paying towards. It's meant to go into this channel, and that is what it's going towards. I want to make that very clear. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I know we're still we're quite low on the scale of a YouTube channel, but it is something that has been my personal dream. I can't say the same for like Tom or Dan, but they seem to be very into it, and we've been doing this for several years now, and I'm very grateful to have them in my life, because without this channel, we wouldn't have had some of the greatest moments that has made me laugh so hard. The Half-Life Let's Play where Tom was fumbling about and I just yanked the controller and I ran and did it first try, and Dan laughed so hard. I thought that laugh was fake. Not only that, the Sonic 2 ending where Tom coughs and then it's just he stopped. He didn't continue talking. That was a funny moment, and it's just I've got really, really great friends in Tom and Dan, and I couldn't be happier to have that. And not only that, I feel like I've connected with more people in doing this. Like my friend Jesse, I wouldn't have found my friend Jesse, who is, you guys know, he's been in live streams as a co-host. He's helped out. He's done the highlights for 3 Let's Plays now, I want to say. Well, I know he's working on Metal Gear Solid, if that might be the 3rd one, but God, seeing those highlight videos, it's incredibly humbling, and honestly, like, he's a friend in that. Like, I'm very grateful to him. And like Robert from Robert's Ramblings, like he's shown up in the pre-3 discussions that me and Tom did a few years back. So like I feel like I've been able to connect with people more, and that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for this channel. So I wanted to thank everybody who ever watched a video, whoever clicked subscribed or liked it. I just wanted to be very thankful and sincerely thanks for, like, even if we get no Patreons, even if we get no patrons, even if we get not a single subscriber more, I'm just incredibly grateful for what I've been given so far. And I know there's a long road for us to try and grow. I know there is, and I want to put the work in, because this is something I've always wanted to do, because it's a good time, and nothing. Sometimes it can be very divisive in like the gaming community, where you talk about something, you get bashed for it, there's arguments and discussions, but I also feel it's more rewarding than it can be toxic. So that's why I want to explore this world some more, and I want to grow and be able to give back to you, because you've already given me so much, because I've hung out with my friends and had a good time, and kind of that's what I want to give you. I want to be one of the guys that, I want to be one of the channels that you can go to, and when you're a little bit down, you can watch a video, listen to some assholes ramble over a video game, just have a chuckle, because we all need to smile, because this world already has enough hate as it is, so I want to give something back that changes that. So I've rambled long enough, so that's where I want to end things. Again, the Patreon link will be in the description and the pinned comment. I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you want to subscribe, the subscribe button is there, and if you also want to click the bell, that'll be very useful for us and for you, because you'll see when a new upload goes up. I am recording this on Monday, which obviously there's going to be no stream today, but the next stream is actually going to be on Wednesday, so when that comes around, I will see you all at 5 PM for Random Wednesdays, where I'm going to get a game at random, and we're going to stream it for about 3 hours, so let's all have some fun, and I will see you all then. Thank you so much for watching and supporting us. Thank you, you're amazing.